Hello friends. My name is Holly. I'm with Suave Knits, and before we start this video, I need to preface this by saying I am not a summer girly. Okay, I am a indoorsy person, and going outside in the heat, not my vibe. I also feel like summer is kind of like the knitting off season, which is like not fun for me. And knitting a wool sweater at the beach is actually not a vibe. I'm always looking for ways to feel inspired during the summer. I feel like all of my projects that inspire me, though, are very thick wool sweaters. So today I am going to take you through a list of summery, free crochet and knitted patterns. This is very exciting for me because I didn't think it could be done. I truly did not think that there would be 10 patterns out there that I would be like, yes, that's a vibe for me. There will be 5 knitted patterns, 5 crochet patterns for a total of 10. They are all free. I haven't knit or crocheted any of them, but I have read them and they look very accessible. So, with all of that being said, I think it's high time we dive in and start talking about some summery knits and crochet projects. We are going to be starting with knitting patterns, and every pattern that I talk about will be linked in the description below. All of the photos are from the authors themselves, which I have credited in the slides that I have coming up. First up, I have the Woolly Cacti 1 pattern, 3 looks from Gathered. So these cacti are knitted with DK weight yarn on US size 4 double pointed needles. I absolutely love these cacti because they look like they can be used as little pin cushions, which is just so adorable and perfect for summer. Also, you don't have to worry about the embarrassment of killing a cacti, which I have done before. Even though they're super resilient, I'm not really a green thumb, so these will last forever and they're super cute. Next up, we have the On the Bias throw pillow from Two of Wands. I love this because I feel like throw pillows are the perfect year-round gift. I mean, who doesn't love a throw pillow? I have so many of them. So this throw pillow is made with You and Me yarn, which is my absolute favorite. It's knit on bigger needles, so US size 10.5 or 6.5 millimeters. So this will be a really quick project, and it's just so fun. And there are so many colors in the You and Me color palette that like you could easily make this pillow look super summery. Next up, I have a pattern from Premier Yarns, and many of you know I am an affiliate with Premier Yarns because I love their products, and I also love that they have an entire library of free patterns. So this is just one of many in their library, linked below, and this one is called a woven rib schlanket, schlanket, a woven rib schlanket, I think. Hear me out on this one, okay? Because I know looking at this slide, this is very fall vibes, but picture the colors a little bit cooler. There's a lot of different colors for puzzle cotton. Picture this girl sitting on the beach, overlooking a sunset. There's maybe a little bonfire going, and tell me that this isn't a summer project. I am a huge fan of this. I know I said I'm not a beach person, but the vision is always there. Me sitting on the beach in a cool evening, wrapped in my schlanket. It's perfect. So yes, I am going to link this one below. I think it's perfect. Even though there are pumpkins in this shot, it is still summer vibes to me. Next, I have the Fancy Mug Cozy from Valley Yarns. I don't know about you all, but I am a year-round hot coffee drinker, mainly because I've mentioned before, but I am an indoorsy person. So I'm a huge fan of these like kind of mug cozies. This one specifically, it looks kind of like it's cabled, but it's actually just a series of kind of like lace type knitting. And honestly, I feel like it's super accessible even for beginners. And the buttonhole I kind of looked at because I'm not super experienced with buttonholes, but the buttonhole's added kind of right at the end. So it doesn't feel like like it's too complicated. So that's why I felt very comfortable putting this one on the list. And I feel like this would be such a perfect, cute little gift, you know? It's knit with worsted weight yarn, so you could go into your stash and grab some. It's knit with US size 7 needles. And I just feel like this could be perfect if you're like watching this video and you're like, oh my gosh, I need a Mother's Day gift. Hello, here she is. Next, I have the market bag from Sheep and Stitch. This is actually a knitted market bag, which I feel like is pretty rare to find. I feel like the market bag pattern industry is kind of dominated by crochet, so it's very exciting for me to find a free knitted pattern for this type of bag. I feel like this is a super accessible pattern. It's actually knit flat and then kind of pulled together when you add the like edge around the bag at the end. So I feel like this could be pretty accessible for a beginner, maybe a confident beginner. The needle size is US size 4 and US size 10, and honestly, it's just super cute. Okay, so that wraps up all of our knitting patterns. Let's move on to our crochet patterns for summer. So first up, I have the Cleo Fedora Sun Hat from Make and Do Crew. Oh my gosh! This is the coolest pattern I've ever seen. I'm sorry. Like, including my own patterns that I've written myself, this one tops everything. A sun hat? Are you kidding me? And it actually looks like something I would buy in the store. This is everything to me. I can picture making this for somebody who gardens and it just being perfect. Picture a gardener wearing this hat. It's beautiful. It uses 2 balls of Lion Brand's Rewind in the color Olive You. Cute. It uses the hook size I, or 5.5 millimeters. I'm not super well versed in crochet, but I think I got all of that right from the website. But honestly, this hat is everything. I don't think I'm personally going to make it because I don't know if I would wear it or if I have anybody else to wear it. But like, I cannot get over this hat. I mean, I might just make it just because it's everything to me, and it is the most perfect pattern I've ever seen in my life. So that's all I'm going to say. Obviously, I am a huge fan, and it will be linked below. Next up, I have this Twisted Textures Wine Cozy from A Crocheted Simplicity. I love this because wine is a year-round gift to me. You can get any wine for any season, and it's so cute that you could just crochet your own little wine cozy to give as a gift. I love this cozy specifically, not just because it's free, because it has that little like twist that almost looks like a knitted cable, and it's just very intriguing to me, especially since this is crochet. I also love that it uses 1 ball of Lion Brand Woolies, like the worsted weight version, because I have so much Lion Brand Woolies just laying around. The hook size it uses is G, or 4 millimeters. I think this would be a perfect summer quick little gift that you could make. Next, I have a sunflower bookmark from Meladora's Creations. This one's great because, as I mentioned before, I have worsted weight literally everywhere in my apartment. This uses hook size E, and looking at the pattern, it seems like super easy. And sunflowers, I mean, come on, you can't get any more summery than that. So I feel like, especially, I know I keep bringing up Mother's Day, but if you need a quick little gift, hello, this one would be so fast, and it's so adorable and unique. There's like a whole market of like crocheted bookmarks out there that I had no idea existed, but this one was definitely my favorite. Keeping with the sunflower theme, here is the Sweet Summer Sunflower Bag from Crochet 365 Knit 2. I love this bag. I have made a bag in this kind of shape before, and I feel like it's super easy to do. I've also I've also crocheted this kind of like granny square before that looks kind of like a sunflower, and it is very easy. So even though I haven't made this bag specifically, I do feel like it's very accessible and perfect for summer. I mean, crochet bags and summer, they just go hand in hand. So this is perfect. My last crochet pattern is another from Premier Yarns. As I mentioned before, I am an affiliate with Premier Yarns because I absolutely love their products and I love their free pattern library. So this is one of their newer patterns that came out with their new Minikins yarn. They're calling it the Minikins Bouquet. I didn't list all of the colors because the pattern includes all of the different flowers. So you could theoretically download the pattern if you just wanted the sunflower and make a little sunflower bouquet or maybe a daisy bouquet, or as they're showing here, all of the different flowers. I have crocheted and knit with the Minikins yarn and I love it. It's very soft. It's like a cotton acrylic blend. And I think it would look very beautiful as a flower bouquet. I really love this flower bouquet trend that's kind of going on right now. And I feel like the Minikins yarn would be perfect for it. So it's just a slam dunk for me that there's a free pattern available that uses that yarn. So that one will be linked below, and be sure to check out their entire library of free patterns while you're at it. Okay, are you feeling inspired for summer? Honestly, I'm super excited for all of these patterns, but the one that I think I'm most certainly going to make is that cute little sunflower bookmark, because I've been reading a lot more lately and I've been wanting a really cool bookmark, and that one's just so adorable and I feel like so easy to make with just yarn that I have laying around, so I'm definitely going to make that. What pattern are you looking most forward to making? Please leave it in a comment below, and be sure to check out all of the links to the patterns in the description of this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed this, and if you enjoy list videos like this, please be sure to like the video, let me know in the comments, and subscribe because it really gives me an idea of what direction to take this channel in. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!